Hi folks, and welcome back. It's time to play some more Finland in Hearts of Iron. I'm really enjoying this playthrough. It's thrown a few challenges at me, but it actually felt like things were going right in the build-up at the start, whereas they maybe didn't in the other Nordic nations. So I was loving it, but Denmark has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works. In order for us to proclaim Nordic unity down here, we need every last one of the Danish states. Now, I don't know if this means including Greenland and the Faroe Isles, which are currently Denmark or Danish held. But what it certainly does mean, I'm sure we need this one, this little island here. And that's so annoying because they're now guaranteed by the United Kingdom. So if we went to war with them, there's a good chance we'd end up at war with the Allies. Now Germany's at war with Denmark. It's possible Germany might take this, and the others, who knows? And that means we can maybe in the future go to war with Germany and take this off Germany. I actually don't know which way we should go in this, so we're going to wait and see, because we have bigger fish to fry at the moment. The Winter War, which we are doing quite well on, we've inflicted a huge amount of casualties on the Soviet Union. We're on 86,000 versus their, well, 675,000 with the Mongolians combined in there. So that's great. We can end this, I've been told, if we take Leningrad. Well, at the moment, Leningrad's a bit of a meat grinder. It's too hard for me to get in, but also the enemy's attacking this this salient here. They're not getting a whole lot of success, and we are holding them off quite nicely. Although we are getting worn down, but we're just building up the casualties. So eventually, they're going to make a mistake around here, and we will get it. But it's going to be a distraction for them. So this suits our purposes, because we can make far more progress elsewhere, including some impressive encirclements, I hope. This is the plan. So everything seems to be good. Oh, we've got some upgrades to do for our generals down here. So there's the purple, pinkish army in the north. He's got adaptable. I like the sound of that. Terrain penalty reduction plus 30%. I think that's worth having. The cold and hot acclimatization is maybe not the most exciting thing, but the terrain penalty reduction does sound very good. He can only have entrenchment speed, which is nice. Don't get me wrong; it's good, it's useful. The field marshal, we can have unyielding defender. I mean, it seems to be his thing, right? He's quite good. Or we can have guerrilla fighter, improvisation expert, which gives us movement bonus on land. Oh, I'm going for that, because we're about to go over to the offensive. Well, we are sort of already on the offensive, but that's going to be nice. And we can select a preferred tactic. Well, we could select, I don't know. I never know which is better, if it's actually better to take a preferred tactic in any of these. Unexpected thrust. Attacker tactic damage plus 15%. It sounds nice. I don't have any particular preference. I tend to just leave those empty. I need to do a bit of research on those and look them up. I'm sure it'll give us a benefit at times, but maybe it's going to... we want to pick one based on the type of units that are under his control. So, if we could find somewhere to rapidly advance over here, and there is a possibility I've just seen here. If we could go through this and cut off these guys here, this would be awesome. So I am going to try... oh, there's 7 divisions in there. They're not in good condition. I'm going to try a quick attack in. Let's see if this works, actually. I did send some guys up here to try and help, but... can we... they keep getting attacked. Right. So we just need to send some support, because the idea is just to encircle those guys there and get on the other side of this river from Murmansk, and we are through. And there's probably all sorts of crap kicking off in the bottom at the same time, and we are counterattacked. Instantly. Never mind. They weren't doing any good sat down there, that's for sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 of these guys and try and get in behind. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but it's maybe just worth a quick try. We're planning something beefier in the middle, which is going to be good. If there's a possibility we can get in, this is a possibility. Okay, we need to make sure somebody stays behind to help. Oh, this is looking quite doable, actually. Our guys should be able to get in there. Come on, come on, come on. There's other stuff trying to move in. Panay incident. Japan's shooting American boats. Probably not to be recommended, Japan. I don't think that's going to be the way to do it. Right then, pile in there. You can follow up. And you can assist as well. That's going to crumble very nicely. And... No, stop. Stop, stop. We just need to... We need someone to go in. That's fine. Brilliant. I love doing those sort of maneuvers. And I love micromanaging them. It's for me, it's one of the joys of the game. So we started like a great big thrust over here, which sadly, it couldn't progress any further. We're going to stop that as well. We no longer get the effect from the White Death. That's so sad. That was such an awesome thing. So hang on, we've got some points to spend over here. I would say there's lots of things that I would like to do, but I think we're going to put in... Now we can either go army logistics, because attrition is a thing because of supplies out here. Artillery specialist, commando expert, air superiority. Okay. There's an artillery genius. Oh, okay. I think that's worth saving up for. There's also an army regrouping genius. 12% division recovery rate. He's quite cheap, but this is going to be worth it, I think. We'll save our points. And we'll look for another opportunity to go in as well. So that was nice. We didn't quite get to Murmansk, but we are not that far away. And I think... let's see if we take that one, that one, and that one. And let's see if we can batter through here. Let's put some support in. Oh, we don't need to. I'm going to try and surround Murmansk here. Yeah, you better stop there, son, because otherwise we're going to have a hole in our defences here. Instantly counterattacked. We are getting closer, though. We're going over. We are going over. The enemy in such a bad condition. Let's do a little... No, let's not do a spoiler attack. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. And then I want one division to go up there, surround the city, and... Okay, we take the port, and then they should be in a world of hurt. They're going to try... Hang on. You're not retreating out of there. Well, actually, if we take it, that's brilliant. But I just want to really just... I want one guy. Just one guy. I just want to move before I get instantly counterattacked and insta-gibbed by the bloody Soviet forces. Although they are doing their best to try and stop me doing any of these sort of cheeky maneuvers. So I can understand why they're trying to do it. Legionary Romania, join the Axis. Okay. Are we going to go in? We're going to go in here because this attack's not... Stop a minute. Maybe I just content myself with just taking the damn port, eh? Let's try going in there. Extra refresher exercise. Now this opens up. Oh, there's a few things here. Now, I really want an extra research slot, which would be super helpful. But at the same time, the cold front, winter attrition and army experience, and damage reduction against combat air support is good. The Jaeger movement, was that something I really wanted? We get division organization. We get breakthrough. Yeah, I think I want this. It's a 70-day one. Oh, that's a 35-day one. What does it lead to? Winter warfare. Supply combat penalties on core territories reduced. And the Winter Logistics Company. Okay. And if we go further down here, these are all cheap. There's so many nice things. So many nice things down here. Okay, let's get them because they're quick. And I like quick focuses. I think I'm going to have to withdraw out of this. Let's bring someone in here. There's a whole lot of attacking going on. Are we able to get in here, by the way? Because if we can just nail this port, then that is absolutely fine. And I'll happily hold that front line in that location. There, they can deal with whatever that situation is now. Again, attacked a lot here. And it's insta-bouncing out, which is quite funny. Right, that's fine. So we've taken the port. So they're going to be in a whole bad state. And so what I really need now is 2 divisions from here. And 1 from here. Going in. And we're gonna perform this cut-off. And the north of the country is going to get absolutely wrecked with attrition. This is our plan. And let's see if this is going to work. So, what was I on the middle of researching? I really want to start developing some armour so we can get just basic, cheap, nasty medium tanks in, just to give our division some armour. We're in 1940. We were working towards... We could do with some better aircraft, but that's something we can maybe just hold off for a little bit on. And in support companies... Did I ever put the hospitals in? I don't think I did. Don't think I put the hospitals in. We're okay for manpower at the moment, so maybe we can just hold off on that. Let's go for the... Yeah, better AA guns. They will definitely be useful. And what are we building in the way of aircraft? I think we got the new ones, didn't we? Improved small airframe. Yes, we did. We got those. All right, let's see where this little attack is going to take us then. We're in here. We need to hit. We leave 1. We absolutely need to hit this rail line. And then this lot is in the big doo-doo up here. That's trimmed off quite nicely. And then where can we get some more cut-offs? Everywhere we can get cut-offs, we need to be. Support weapons 3. Nice. All the bonuses. Anything else we can pick up from here before it gets... I'm very, very tempted to start doing the tanks. Oh, I wanted war austerity trains. That's what I wanted to do. It was... yes, we are also very short on trucks. So go to the international market. And where... This is infantry equipment. Is it under vehicles? No, vehicles. Here we go. Wow, okay. Interwar armoured car. That's a bit of a beast. We need early trucks. There are some here. Yugoslavia is selling 60. It's not even going to put a dent. Japan's selling some. I could buy a load of garbage. Alright, let's get some French ones if we can. How much? Delivery rate. Deliveries 2. Deliveries 1. Send that. I'll take those. We'll take all of these. These are bad, by the way. However, we are short on these. I could buy trains as well. It's not a bad idea to get some. Who's selling them? Bulgaria. Don't really want to buy the Japanese trucks. Deliveries 5. They are not interested. Okay, screw them then. Cancel. We shall remember that. Infantry equipment. What should we put the point in? What's going to make it go better? Is that going to make it cheaper? Production output cost. It is. That is one thing. Okay, let's do that. And let's go and check on our... Ooh. We've got some new templates and stuff coming in, didn't we? These were the defense ones. Those are just purely cheap ones for garrison stuff, as I recall. These were good ones. Yeah, these need a hospital in there. I don't have as many, but we are going to... That's the point. I am short of support equipment as well. They've got it. I thought they did have. Right, okay. So, what can we achieve around here? There must be something else. So we've bought 120 trucks, which goes in no way towards feeding our shortage of 3,000. But It's fine. Right, this lot is... Surely, this has got to be all cabbaged now. So you guys up here. Let's just ramp up the combat power here. And start pushing everyone back. We get a nice, neat front line. It'll be lovely. You two, go in there. And you halt. Actually, can we start driving these guys back? Beautiful. Let's go in there. We want that one. Nice. This is going to be this is all going to be gone. So we need to go to our... This is our defense force here. And we have the area defense. We're just going to click on... I've got them set to fortresses and naval bases. So we just add that in as well. He'll have to find some troops from somewhere. I don't know where he's going to find them. So what's going on down here? So there's still like the brutal murdering going on around Leningrad. I'm not finished with the Russians just yet. I know we're hugely short on materials. What am I building, by the way? I would say it is time to get some military factories into this. We need to improve the economy and the infrastructure. Put that to the top of the list. We do need to improve railroads and things as well. But we absolutely need some military factories. And that'll do. And we look for opportunities elsewhere as they come. But anyway, so with this going on here... let's go, you two pile into there. I don't think that the enemy are going to be able to push us back from this. What are these guys doing here, by the way? Let's go in. I could do with some cavalry, really, to run across there, couldn't I? That would be awesome. I mean, we're basically just pushing these guys all the way to the tip of this peninsula now. Surround them. How... These are trying to retreat, but they are kind of stuck there. I guess with their terrible supply status and condition and cohesion, that they just can't progress, I would guess. But anyway, our next job is to go try and make a cut-off across here so we can surround all these guys and gobble up that army. And then we're in a really strong position. These are racking us up some great experience. Speaking of which, let's make sure we're spending this. We need to have a bit for... Oh, should we go Blitzkrieg? This is for tanks. I think we're going to go for mobile infantry. We are at some point going to have some good... We are going to have some armor stuff. That is in our future, but... Let's do this. What's this one, actually? This is all good stuff for us. This is all really good stuff. I like this a lot. It's looking good. So, we want battlefield support for the air. Our fighters aren't in great condition, I'm going to guess. I've not been looking at them. In southern or eastern Finland, and we have nothing up here. I guess this doesn't matter too much. But what we will do is take these ones and put them over... Can we not do that? We probably don't have the range for that. Okay, and we can't fit them in there unless there's another airfield down here somewhere. We'll put them in there where they're going to actually do some good. There's a lot of enemy aircraft down there. And this is the towed artillery. Oh, we still need to work on these other things. That one gives me soft attack and breakthrough. Oh, can I not take it yet? I need that one too. Okay. That is soft attack, but production cost. Okay, these are all certainly usable. I'm going to go for breakthrough over on this side. I think that's going to be quite nice. Our big guns. Okay. Oh, we've got the points. Excellent. Let's have an artillery genius. And nothing else, because that's just spent everything. Right. Okay, you Soviet pests, you are going to regret your life choices now. I'm not quite sure where these guys are going. They seem to be cut off and in trouble. The cold front. The winter warfare. This does help with the cold acclimatization factor, but winter attrition as well. And we've got the Winter Logistics Company. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to have a look at that. It sounds fun. I like the sound of it. Can you just put across there, maybe? I mean, everything's getting cut off. Surely things are going to get overrun here. We just need to attack everywhere, basically. There's a whole lot of combat going on down here. I'm thinking we withdraw these guys back. I don't need to be getting surrounded by that amount, and we'll just have a much stronger front line if we hold on to it here. Except we keep reinforcing, which isn't really the plan, so... That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's a much solid front line. Much more solid front line. We'll be good there. And down here, yep, just keep it coming. I mean, we are getting whittled down. We're losing some equipment down here, but it's good. Let's have a quick look at the Navy. We were building loads of submarines. What I need to do is actually... The escorts are fine doing... We're actually in a fight there. These subs are okay. I don't need to put more subs out because there's not much for us to do, to be quite honest. But what I do need to do is get some better submarines, and then... Because we're churning out too many of the trash stuff there. I don't know where our future lies in Europe. I don't know who we're going to be fighting just yet. I'm going to wait and see which way the wind blows. Because we want... Denmark. We want to be a unified Nordic nation. However, we'll see what goes. Okay, let's see if we can do it all the way around the houses like that. This is looking good. That's just popped. Excellent. We're nearly finished here. They can rejoin the main line. I don't suppose they'll do any naval invasions. They could. Always a possibility. Let's just overrun these guys. And those last few divisions are going to go. And then we'll reassign the army over here. And this is going to be fun, because then there is more and more force building up down here. But it's just... they're just slaughtering themselves. Let's go take a look. I can't resist looking at the war score here. 105,000 to their 1.37 million. Okay, it's still 105,000 lives that we'd rather not have lost. But, yeah, I think they're probably regretting their choices roundabout now. So, let's make sure... Oh, he's got... That's all his division on there. He can have a new trait. Excellent, he can have infantry expert now. That's nice. Okay, so... Do we carve this off in little goes? Or do we do one massive assault to go across there? It is a good question. And if we do that, where do we bring the forces from? I'd say what we do is we redraw the lines like this and make this one a bit shorter. And at the same time, redraw that one in a bit longer. And I don't think they'll be able to advance in to take advantage of this. They're in such a bad state. But we just extend our line a little bit. Make sure he's railroading where he can. These guys at the back can certainly go. The Bulgarian government supports the IMRO. Earlier today, the Bulgarian leader Boris III publicly announced that the government will seek to negotiate with Ivan Mikhailov, one of the most important chiefs of the International Macedonian Revolutionary Organization. A Balkan conflict. Luckily, I'm nowhere near whatever's going on down there, and we can hopefully not get involved. Such brutality down here. So, where am I going to go? Do I try and charge through in the south and then cut the railroad, which would cause all sorts of issues for the guys further north? Or do I try and go through here just to surround those? I think if we can cut the railroad... Let's go fly a kite. Actually, bring me some extra ones in. They're about to crumble. Oh, nice. We've got the winter warfare one. We can go utilise the Sami, which grants winter attrition minus 15%, initiative, supply combat penalties on core territory, minus 10% recon and long-range patrol company, reconnaissance, snow movement. I'll take some snow movement, thank you very much. Okay, let's carry on. Let's see where we get to with this one. So they are throwing in something to try and cause me some trouble. I would say get behind that river. That seems like the obvious choice. And then we're going to get to there. And then we've already cut the railroad there, so that's brilliant. And if they want to attack, they're coming over a river. So what I need to do is bring some reinforcements down from here. I don't think the enemy in any state to like try and cause me any trouble here. China? Luckily, that is a long way away from anything I'm doing. So we'll leave China to its own devices. I'm going to end up with another... Okay, I'm going to end up with a messy front line here, which I don't like. I think now is the time to push this out. And let's go like that. So improved anti-air. This is going to be good. We're going to get the new model in. It's one of our sort of main weapons. It's also our anti-tank weapon. Industry is... We're waiting for some bonuses for that. Over on this side, some better radar would always be nice. And what are we short of here? Infantry. We're short of everything. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to get that and put it into our garrison division. Because we're having to spend a bit on garrisons at the moment. What we should also do is start planning a move like... I'm going to do it like ridiculously big like that. But we're not going to trigger it. But it's there to try and get some planning bonus. What's this one? This was the new AA guns. We should also have a look, actually. How do we get into these? Details. Bring the details up. Can we go for policies yet? No, not for that one. We need to go to... where do we get into these? Actually, let's just click on that. It'll come up eventually. So I try to find my way around the menus. So we should have captured some Russian equipment doing all that business up there. We're going to absolutely capture a ton of their soldiers before long. As long as we don't let them escape. But the break-off bit is kind of... We need to work our way up here, don't we? That's too much of a... That's a long-range objective going up there. It's not going to work. But this will... As we get there, and then they are stuck. So what we're going to do is just one guy to there. And one guy to there. And we have a nice solid front line on the other side of a river. And then we're going to slowly work our way north. That was a new recon company? And so we've got... There's always so much to try and keep track of. We could go for the better field hospitals. as we're now using them. It's a bit early. Well, it's not too early. It's not too early. We're going to take that. We're going to take that one on. Get in there. Get some better artillery. Excellent. So that's looking better now. So shall we do an in-between cut-off? Italy declared war on the Kingdom of Greece. Right, that's definitely going to be things kicking off down in the south. Can I bring up some soldiers from somewhere else? Just, where have I got these guys in? Oh, they're on the German border. They actually feel like they're kind of important to leave there. Because we don't fully trust Germany, sadly. You can go infantry expert now as well for 10% attack. I'll definitely take that one. And if you've gone up again, I could take guerrilla fighter. For entrenchments, you know what? I'm just going to have it. I like fleshing out the leaders. So, with us being there,